because of the nature of those surgeries, we're often taking out a small part of normal brain that's next to or over the parts of the brain that are causing seizures. So in order to do these surgeries, that part of the brain is going to be removed regardless, and that offers us the chance to use that brain to advance science.
Come around. She's worried if she can come through.
If the cells were not viable, for example, in post-mortem tissue after a person passes away, you wouldn't be able to measure dynamic properties of cells, for example, the electrical activity. We can't do any of this work if we don't have a steady supply of research specimens coming from the local hospital. And so certainly that's something that we always like to recognize, is the generosity of the patients who donate their brain to science. Our goal is to use a special artificial cerebral spinal fluid to cool and preserve the tissue in a healthy state, to transport as quickly as possible back to the laboratory, where we can then process the tissue into thin brain slices, much thinner than the thickness of a dime.
Yeah, say whatever's white. Yeah, whatever gives look like that's, you know, the best. That looks good to me.
Want to push?
How many slices do you have?
4. I'm keeping count here.
You're counting?
Yeah. There's one. It is in here already, though.
Okay. Is the name of this piece of equipment?
Can you spell it?
D-I-E-R-A-T-O-N-E.
So this is a very typical location that we would receive tissue from in an epilepsy patient. Ultimately, as we build our way up, we can eventually try to understand the way that these cell types and circuits process information and perform these computations that allow us to perceive and also control action.
You have to be patient because...
So this is how we can label.
Getting the nucleus out of the tissue here. You can see here it's coming out. Do some chemistry and take an image of this, and another team will do a reconstruction of it in a 3D. I got a couple bubbles, but oh yeah, I don't know if you
Too
can.
small for the naked.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no way, you kind of have to trust.
For me?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Good to
Look a
see
little bit different. How are you? Glad you can make it in.
Oh, me too. Thank you.
a lot of the times, most of the time I go unconscious, which is a grand mal. And I'm out for a long time, and when I awaken, I don't know who anyone is, including my boyfriend.
And then went down there for school. And,
So I take 4 different, kind of sounds crazy. The whole idea of helping someone live a better life, I never thought that I could be that effective. You know, I'm not a doctor or a scientist. So it gives me honor to know that I may help someone's daughter or son or relative to have a better life. I hope there's still coffee in here. Yes. He rescues dogs, and that makes him my big-time hero. So